With privacy concerns mounting over social networks like Facebook and the use of radio identification tags from retailers like Walmart, there's a new front in the privacy wars that's emerging, guess where? In customer loyalty cards. Now, several small companies are competing to try to digitize customer loyalty cards. Take a look at this. This is from Mobeam. This is their new Me Key. This device stores, thousands, if you like, customer card and loyalty numbers inside this bank. This is my D'Agostino's number right here. And once entered, it encodes that information in an optical scanner that laser scanners can read. And there are devices that are doing it for, guess what, iPhones. There's a company called CardStar, here's my CVS card, that are scanned in optically. Now, both of these systems can work perfectly well. They both have the disadvantage that you have to manually enter in your data, here through your iPhone and here on the web, but with little tinkering, at least in my testing, we could get these technologies to work just fine. Now, this type of tag information is being turbocharged by a new group of so-called mobile social networks. These programs offer rewards and loyalty points to users, and we're here at the Overlook Bar on the east side to see how they work. What's at issue here is a new generation of so-called location-based services, things like FourSquare, Gowalla, and Loot. And what they're doing is they offer a series of discounts, coupons, if you will, that are available to their members in locations here at the Overlook. Now, what's happening is the loyalty card vendors are beginning to build bridges to these location-based services. So remember CardStar from back at D'Agostino's? They just announced a deal that's giving them a FourSquare connection that allows the shopper information to interface with the FourSquare network. This bridge between loyalty cards and location-based services will put pressure on maintaining one's identity in the digital age. Accurate shopping information will be available in cards here. It potentially can connect to FourSquare networks here that has phone numbers, it has my date of birth, and all of it will be available on portable devices that communicates to the network on open, potentially insecure, Wi-Fi network. People who know what they're doing, vertently and inadvertently, are going to have access to just a remarkable amount of information about you very quickly.
We don't take any personal information from our users. We don't have their email addresses. We don't have their phone numbers. We don't have anything that identifies them personally. However, even in the aggregate, the information of consumer shopping behavior that we collect, and we just collect usage of the app, is really important to some of the merchants that we work with.
Now, do location-based services and this sort of mobile commerce have a place in the digital tomorrow? Of course it does. They save money for consumers, and they add value to vendors. So they certainly have a role. But it is also clear that these new tools will force consumers to manage their identity in places where they would never think they would have to before. And that is a dangerous mix indeed. I'm Jonathan Bloom, CNN Money, New York City.